of town, where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing, excepting old crows. It is a street that a creature named the Lorax knows. It is here, deep in the grickle grass, some people say, where you'll discover you can still see today. Where the Lorax once stood, just as long as he could, before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax? And why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere? On the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old one just lives there, and he's the only one who knows? I'm not sure. Maybe he knows.
You won't see the monster. Don't knock at his door. He stays in his zircum on the top of his store. And
You got it.
he lurks in the zircum, toad under the roof, where he makes his own road out of different roof. And on things special be nights and edges, he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks. And I'll tell you how the Lorax was lifted away. Let's hear it perhaps, if you're willing to pay.
How much does it cost? He is a great story once, and in days of glory. On the end of the rope, he lets down a pail, and he had to toss in 15 cents, a nail, and the shell of a great-great-great-grandfather's snail. I have 15 cents, and here's a nail, and I found a shell of a great-great-grandfather's snail. That's awesome! We have the money, but where's the pail? I will call you by the whisper of my phone. For the secrets I tell are for your ears alone. Now I'll tell you how the Lorax got lifted and taken away. Started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back in the days when the grass was still green, when the pond was still wet, and the clouds were still clear. And the song of the Swami Swan rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place. Those trees, those truffula trees, the bright-colored tufts on the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees I saw brown barbaloons, frisking about in their barbaloon suits, as they played in the shade and ate truffle fruits. From the windowless pond came the comfortable sound of the humming fish humming while splashing around. Searching for trees such as these. The touch of their tufts was much softer than silk, and they had the sweet smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart. I knew just what I'd do. I'd unload my cart In no time at all, I had built a small shop. Then I chopped down a truffle tree with just one chop.
What are you doing with my tree stump, buddy?
Your tree stump, mister. I am Lorax. I speak for Lorax. We don't really need the stump.
With great skillful skill and with great speedy speed, the one-slow took the soft tuft and knitted up neat.
Mister, I am Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees. The trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you made of my truffle tuft?
Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped just one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing doesn't need. Us need to find something that all people need. It's a skirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, a hat. But it has other uses, yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpets, for pillows, for sheets, or for curtains, or covers, or bicycle seats.
Hey, you are crazy with greed. There is no one on earth who is going to buy that. Fools the need.
But the very next minute, I proved he was wrong. For just that minute, a chap came along.
Wow, that thing you have needed is great. I happily buy it for $3.98.
You poor guy! You never can tell what some people will buy!
I repeat, I speak for the trees.
I'm busy, be quiet if you please. He called on his brothers, uncles, and aunts and said, listen here! Here's a wonderful chance for the whole Windsor family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast, take the road to North Ditch. Turn left onto Weehawken, sharp right onto South Stitch. They all knitted neat, just as busy as bees, to the sound of chopping of truffle trees. Oh, baby, oh, how business can grow! Now chopping down one tree at a time, it's too slow. He quickly invented a super axe hacker, which whacked off 4 truffle trees with one smacker. We are making these 4 times as fast as before! And that works?
He didn't show up anymore. My business was such a success. I didn't stop to realize I was making a mess. Sneeze or something that all people needed. I did not listen to the Lorax who pleaded. He did not understand how much money I was making. I could charge $100 and people would keep taking. As time went on, the sky began to turn gray, the ponds began to get dark, and us oncelers,
we stay!
I did not understand what hard pollution could do. If you're as rich as I was, you'd do the same too.
You remember the Lorax who walked away quite sore? Well, the very next week, he knocked on the Wenzeler's office door.
I'm Lorax, who speaks for the trees. Which you shouldn't be chopping as fast as you please. I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloons who played in the shade in their barbaloon suits and happily live eating truffle and fruits. Now, thanks to hacking my tree to the ground, there is not
to grow bigger. So bigger he got. He built his factory, he built his road, he built the wagons, he built the...
Of the knees we should bow. We shift them forth to the south, to the east, to the west, and to the north.
each day since that day, I've worried and worried away. As the years have gone by, my buildings have grown apart. I've worried about it with all of my heart. But now that you're here, the word of the Lorax seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole lot. Nothing's going to get better, sad to say, but it's not. So, catch! What is this? It's a truffle seed. It's the last one of all. You're in charge of the last truffle. And a truffle is what everyone needs. I will plant a new truffle tree. I will treat it with care. I will give it clean water and feed it fresh air. And I'll grow forests and protect it from ashes that hatch. Then the Lorax and all his friends may come back. What do you guys think?
I know me, I'm inside. I'm just a water, guy. But it seems like dreaming with a giant. So I say, let it grow. My name is Ted, and I need to. I'm already kind of close, but that's not good. So we suppose we should let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. You can't be what you know. Let's see inside the earth. That's what makes all the birds and celebrate the world the earth. We say let it grow. We would really like to see a tree. La 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 la. We say let it grow. And we remember trees are everywhere. We took care of the land and air. So we say let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Like it is so long ago. Maybe it's one tiny seed, but it's all we really need. It's time to create the life we need. Time to let it grow, let it grow.
It's hard to get under.
I think you should take one more bow. You were so amazing. Ready? They were terrific. Right, Isabel? Yes, they were. Okay, I think they're going to situate them, and then we'll do pictures and all those good things. And again, if you're going to take your child, please make sure and check with the teacher before you leave, okay? Thanks for coming this afternoon. We hope you enjoyed the Lorax.